Alright, so... Oh, I didn't even realize that. Anyway, alright, here, I gotta turn a few things down here, because it at least sounds loud on my end. Alright, there we go. Anyway, you guys can enjoy me playing some BeamNG in the background while I speak to every single one of you about what's been going on recently. Fuck, I don't even know how to explain this. Excuse my language a little bit. I mean, I realistically still don't even care, but just to be nice a little bit. Um, well, I won't lie, it's been a minute since I've last uploaded a YouTube video. I think the last time it was either a year or two ago. I might need to actually fact check myself on that now, which I'm going to, cause I feel like it's don't don't ram in the rear me. Oh, I always forget that the AI usually only spawns if you are in a specific area. So, anyway, yeah, the last time I actually uploaded anything was over a year ago, which is usually what happens after a little while after I decide to disappear off the face of the planet for a certain amount of time, which I usually kind of do. It's kind of just what I end up doing half the time, and I do apologize for that because then you guys don't know what's entirely going on. So, but um, it has been quite some time, and I'm kind of just apologizing for that quite a bit. I've been focused a lot of what I've been up to in my own life and kind of just been taking things as it comes. I've also been going through quite a bit myself, so it's been, I guess you could say it's been quite a stressful bit of events for quite the amount of minute now. Um, I don't really honestly, I'm trying to think of like the best ways to explain everything because so much has happened within the years since I've last recorded. Um, in all honesty, I am no longer living with my mother. I moved out in back of June last year, so it has been about a year since I moved out of her place. So that is actually pretty ironic there. I didn't want to give any info on that because that is just more part of my private life and as to what I've been doing outside of YouTube and everything like that and what I've been doing outside of content creating. Um, and then I know if some people followed me on TikTok, they knew part of what my plan was, which was to go to Arizona and go to Universal Technical Institute, which I did not actually end up planning on going. I actually ended up switching plans on that and actually backtracked and ended up staying here where I basically am currently. I'm actually I've been learning a little bit about how cars work and stuff like that, but it's mainly as a job right now. So I've been doing that as basically as my source of income so far and been taking that and learning what I can with what I can. So it's not like I didn't exactly go with the career that I was going to end up with after all that. So, but kind of just went with what I wanted to do and learned most about what I wanted to do. So, but I have but where I'm working at right now, I have a really good teacher. So I'd rather preferably keep that for now. But I do have a few things planned for about how I want to do things with this channel. I've thought for quite a while now if I even wanted to continue doing YouTube content creation or any content creating for a while, which is why that year bridge gap was so long in between as to why I haven't made anything or created anything. I mean, mainly I just uploaded things onto YouTube because I felt like it and because I just wanted to. I mean, I guess I should probably feel that way about what I want to put onto the world for everyone else to see. But, I mean, with how everything is now, you have to be... Oh, sorry. But you have to be a lot more careful with how you say things and how you word things within the current world that we all live in now, unfortunately, as it is. But realistically, it's been quite a I would have to say it's been quite an interesting road so far. I've been through quite a bit within the past year, even though I've explained that twice now. Sorry, I don't mean to keep backtracking on myself. But, yeah, I've been kind of debating on whether or not if I wanted to keep this channel alive or kind of, I mean, I guess I let it die for the past year and kind of just let it sit. I mean, that's basically what I decided to do, is just let it sit. But, yeah, actually, that's basically what I let it do, is just let it sit for a year and not do a damn thing with it. But, obviously, you guys can see a lot has happened since the last time I have recorded anything. I do have a PC now. I actually took some time and invested money into one. I bought my PC and built it in August or July, or not July, it was August or September of last year, is when I decided to pull the trigger on the PC and decided to build it myself. So that took a while to do. That was a long time in the making on that. And then a few other things happened after that. My car kind of, my other current car decided to blow up on me, so I had to save up some money to buy another car, which is my current car now, which I bought just actually this beginning of this month. So there's a few things that I actually want to do with this car that I have, which is why I'm actually been thinking about reviving this channel a little bit, is because I did promise and wanted to teach people what I knew, because that's what I like doing. I don't mind helping people out there that don't really know that much, and that's kind of why I enjoy doing that. I don't mind helping people. I like helping people. So, but this car that I have is a 2000 Honda Civic HX. Fun fact is for some odd reason, a special fucking model. The only thing special about it is when you try switching the ECUs, because with Honda, you guys are usually able to plug in the other ECU, and basically you could just drive it around after that. Like, basically, if you bought a new ECU, you could basically just plug it in, because Honda has a system, basically, when you plug in a new ECU, you're able to just plug it in, and then you're able to start driving. It still has to learn everything, but you do an initial drive, and then after that, you're basically free to drive it. There is a little bit more to explain to that. I don't know the entire ordeal of it, but that is just basically part of what I know. But for some odd reason, mine is a specialty one, which has a OBD2, god damn it, OBD2A ECU harness, and the ECU that I got is a P2PC12, which is for a manual. It requires a OBD2B, so I need to get a jumper harness, and basically I've been asking around to see if that would work, so we'll figure out how that goes. But honestly, you guys probably aren't going to understand much of what I'm saying, so but I'm down to explain every single little thing I can to you guys, because it's all I've really want to do is help people. It's all I'm really about is helping others. But I also don't mind doing the video game content creation on the side, but I'm probably going to keep it to um, cars and maybe some first-person shooters and stuff like that. I might go back to Elden Ring. I have been playing it on the side on my own. I have not bought the new DLC yet, and I've been thinking about getting it, but I don't know if I want to record that. But when I do have a challenge for myself, which is not using any of the scattered tree fragments, but that would be an interesting run. Um, but I have been thinking quite a lot about reviving this channel, but mainly doing content or car, like automotive content and car content a little bit, because it's what I've gotten into quite a bit, and that's really all I've wanted to do is just stuff with cars, because it's really all I like. So I mean that, and then wanting to race one around a track, which would be amazing, but I can't do that right now. Um, at some point, maybe, hopefully in the future, we'll see. But yeah, I've been thinking about reviving the channel for quite a while. It's just depending if I want to go through with it, because there's a few things that need to be done before doing so, and just making sure that I'm prepared and wanting to actually commit to something like to a project like this again. So it's just basically making sure that I'm actually wanting to and prepared to like put out content once more. And I mean, obviously, I won't have the nuisance of my mother anymore in the background hollering at me, so at least that'll be different this time. And I actually am living in a place. I do have a roommate, but I mean, that's kind of usual considering the fact it's kind of hard to live out here on your own nowadays. But it's it's something that I have been thinking about for a while. Um, but honestly, it kind of depends as to what everybody else wants to see as well. I will probably put out a few videos after this about if you guys want more explanation as to what certain things are. Right now, I work under a Honda dealer, so I can explain a few things, not much, but if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'm always willing here to help. And then the Discord for the YouTube channel, I'm going to be making another one, mainly just to fit what the new channel is going, or the way I'm shaping this channel to be and reshaping it to how I'm going to turn it into. I'll be making another Discord for that and reshaping that. So basically the old Discord that I have linked to this channel is going to get reset, and basically just making another one within that. So but just basically redoing a few things. Basically this is me just kind of starting over with everything. But I want to make sure all that is in play and good and just in source, so that way I'm not worrying about if things are messed up or doing last minute like basically not trying to worry about last minute alterations and stuff like that. That way I don't have to worry about it, because I do have to work and during the day, and that takes up a lot of my time. So trying to manage that, and then doing this on this side is also a pain in my ass. So but it is something I am willing to do, because I've been thinking about doing this for a minute. But it also kind of depends as to what the feedback I get off of this is, because this channel has been pretty quiet for quite a while. So the last time you guys have actually seen my face was back in 22, I think, or 23. No, it was not 23. It was in 22. I think it was in 22. And that was at a drag strip. I was at Bandimere Speedway. So if anybody wants to know where that is, unfortunately they shut down last year of 23. So, which sucks, by the way. That actually sucks. I actually really liked it there. That was my first time going there, so that shit sucked. But yeah, after that and getting to do a few things with cars, I've been really getting into them. And actually buying my own car, not the beginning of this month, and actually wanting to work on it and modify the hell out of it. Not too much, just for legal reasons, you know, because you can get in trouble with the law a little bit if you're not careful. So, but I've been debating on coming back to this channel for a little bit because I want to do stuff with automotive content and just making stuff again and making some people smile around the world. So um, it's mainly what I've been wanting to do. I mean, I'm kind of like rubbing my hands together because I'm nervous. So uh, I don't really. It's been a minute, so my face is turning red because I'm a little stumbled or a little. I don't know how to explain it, man. A little stumped. There we go. But yeah, it's gonna mainly depend on what feedback I get from all this. I mean, I don't really blame you guys if you don't want to support this channel anymore. It has been some long time, and I don't know if I will be dedicated quite enough to continue making content. And that's the thing, is that I never intended for this, for me making YouTube videos is to be like a source of income. I never want it to be. I really don't want it to be, actually. It's not exactly something that I want. I just actually want something that I enjoy doing on the side. So I'd rather make this channel as something that I do for fun instead of what other people are having to worry about, like it's a 9 to 5 for them. I'm talking about like longer time people that have been on this platform for, Jesus Christ, for years, in all honesty, for quite some time. So I don't want to be that way in that scenario, but I do watch automotive content creators myself a little bit, so it's not like I don't have a little bit of inspiration. One person I have been watching for quite some time is the Stradman. I'm sure you guys, everybody knows him if you watch automotive content, obviously. So he's very popular among that. And then Donut Media, which is having some things go on there, unfortunately. But I've watched those two for quite some time, and then the Tavares, which is building the Flood and McLaren P1. That one's a fun one. That is actually one of my dream cars, so that is why I watched that one, because that is my dream car. So, but I did buy one of my other dream cars, which is the Honda Civic. It's a two-door coupe, so but that one is a project in the making right now, so that one is going to take some time to build up. But plan is, honestly, if the channel does get to a point where it does make money, it's going to get reinvested to more stuff that I can make off, like for content wise. So I don't really plan on using this for any personal gain besides maybe just for my car, and that's it. But I don't want it to turn into something that I have to like do for a job, if that makes sense, because then that's no fun. So um that's just my personal message to everybody so far, and a little bit of a life update since I haven't given one since a year ago. So be a little bit worried about putting this out because I don't know how everyone's perception's gonna receive this by, and I have been quiet for some time. So, and I did say in the last video, I believe, that I was gonna upload more, so I do apologize for that. But it has been quite some time, so I'm not expecting a exact pure welcome back. So, in all fairness, so, but I'm gonna do what I can, and I'm gonna see where this goes. It is gonna take a minute before I can actually start doing anything with the Honda that I have, because obviously I have money that I have to worry about, and whatever I do with that money, I have also bills to pay. So there's a few scenarios here that I have to worry about before I can even do anything with the car that I have. Um, if you guys do want more explanation on what I do have plans with it for, I can explain it to you guys in another video or anything like that. Or if you guys have any questions about anything, and I can upload a video, guys, for you explaining how certain things work, I don't really mind. That is realistically the whole point of why I'm making this, is because I'm letting you guys know if you guys need my help, I'm here. Or if you guys want my help, ask questions, you know. So, I am only obviously still learning everything that I can. So, and what I can, because I want to, and I like learning. So, in all fairness, you guys are also probably going to be learning in this journey along with me. So, I mean, I'm probably going to fuck up a few times, so I won't lie. I'm probably not the best person to follow for, like, when I start working on my Honda and actually start trying to do things with it. I probably won't be the best person to follow for, like, how-to-dos. But I will do my best with that, because it's kind of what I've been wanting to do, is how to show people how to do certain things with certain tools and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I guess that's just that's the personal life update for you guys. It has been quite a while, so I apologize for that. And but on that note, I hope everybody has had a good day and has a good week. And I will talk to you guys some other time, whenever that will be, depending as to what the perception is of this video will be. Whatever the perception is, it will depict if I start making a new logo or not and stuff like that, because there's a few things that I do need to change on the channel if to make it the way that I want it to be, especially with the way that I want it to go, or with the direction that I want to be going, or want to go. Sorry. Again, I'm stumbling on my words here. So, but there's a few changes that I would need to do, so it will depend on the perception of the video and how it is perceived. So it is actually mainly up to you guys. I mean, I might still try and make content anyway. Don't get me wrong, because I might just want to, so just to see how it goes. But I also like to ask for your guys' feedback too. So. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and again, have a good day and have a good night.